Hey guys, so you guys are seeing me after 10 days. I had a little bit of a busy schedule. I was traveling thanks to my business. In the meantime, I was fortunate to attend a few blockchain conferences. I had a meetup with the CTO of Bluezell, Mr. Neeraj Murarka. At the same time, I had a pleasure of meeting the CEO of an upcoming cryptocurrencies called the GovBlocks, Mr. Ish Goel, and both of them a gem of a person. More about those meetings and more about those conferences in some other videos, guys. In this video, I will be discussing about our pick of the month for the month of May. I would also be discussing two other gems that I see creating great value for you in this month of May. At the same time, I'm going to discuss a bonus pick that was my original pick of the month, but unfortunately, I had to change it and I had to basically reshoot this video because the day I was about to issue the video, that cryptocurrency had already run, and I didn't want you guys to get on board in that cryptocurrency at that point of time. So let's check out these cryptocurrencies and the month of May itself. But before that, guys, I would request you to please subscribe to my channel if you already haven't. So I would really request you to follow me on my Twitter and Instagram because the picks and the trades that I share with you guys, those are very time sensitive trades. And it will be a real shame for you to come across them late and see them when the time has already passed. Also, when I give you any trades or share any picks with you, the market of cryptocurrency is very dynamic. They tend to change. I keep on updating and profit booking and closures of these positions on my Twitter and Instagram. I am present on Facebook and Steemit as well, but I'm not very active on them. So please do follow me on my Twitter and Instagram as well, guys. So guys, before we get on for our picks for the month of May, let's see how did we do for the month of April. Now, in the month of April, I had given three picks, two gems, and one pick of the month for the month of April in the video. And those picks were basically VPower, Sonam, as well as Dragon Chain. Apart from that, I had also issued few trades of few fundamental picks or short-term trading picks to my subscribers on my website. I'm really proud to say, guys, that all these picks and the targets have been met in this month. So guys, for the month of March, we saw in a bear market when the traditional cryptocurrencies and the fundamentally strong cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin, Ethereum, Ripple, all of them gave negative returns. Our picks did give positive returns in terms of anywhere between 40 to 60%. Similarly, in the month of April, which was a bullish month, we saw prices of most of the cryptocurrency climb up. But as I keep on saying, guys, I do not compare our picks with speculative cryptocurrencies. We compare it with their own peers and fundamentally strong cryptocurrencies. So when we compare it with other cryptocurrency, fundamentally strong cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin, Monero, Ethereum, Ripple, IOTA, and peers like Power Ledger, uh, so on and so forth, you will see that these cryptocurrencies gave returns from anywhere between 40 to 80% returns, whereas the cryptocurrencies that we had picked, all the three cryptocurrencies, including Sonam, VPower, and Dragon Chain, have given 100 plus percent in returns. That is superior to the market returns. So, guys, we saw that in a bear market we did well, in a bullish market we did well. That's exactly what we try and do. Now, looking at my history of 2 months, I'd given two correct predictions for the month of March and all the five correct predictions for the month of April, giving me an accuracy of 100%. But guys, I really want to tell you that this was absolute fortunateness in my end because I have been trading in stock markets for more than 12 years and I have never been able to achieve accuracy of 100%. So it will be unrealistic of you guys to expect these kind of returns or these kind of accuracy in all my picks. Realistically, 65 to 70% of accuracy is what I aim at. If I do trading or do fundamental analysis and pick up 10 scripts, I expect seven or at least six of them to give me profits. And they will, and just by 65 to 70% of accuracy, you can amass a huge wealth over time. So guys, my original pick for the month of May was IOTA. Now guys, I have been an early investor in IOTA. I had fundamentally studied it before investing, and it's a fabulous cryptocurrency. Barring some problems which exist today in this cryptocurrency, it has huge potential. It's extremely scalable, fast, at the same time with zero fee structure. It has a unique way of mining. And before several of you guys jump onto me and say that IOTA is not mineable, etc., etc., etc. I basically, mining implies two things. Mining, one is yes, generation of new coins, but more importantly, when you talk about mining, I refer to the transact resolution. Mining is basically responsible for integrity of a transaction to maintain that integrity, and IOTA follows a unique way of maintaining that integrity. More about it in a video that I'm about to launch in a week's time, probably next weekend, about IOTA, where I fundamentally discuss about this cryptocurrencies, talk to you about huge potential flaws and huge potential opportunities in this cryptocurrency. So ever since the early Feb, these tweets and these news from the founder and the co-founder made the rounds on Twitter. I was extremely curious about the project Q that they are talking about. I kept on finding and digging whatever I could about this project, and my sources told me that sometime in early June is when any major news of this project Q could be expected. So you can call me fortunate or unfortunate that this was accurate, and this project is bound to get launched in the first week of June. How do I know so? Because right the day I was creating this video, my pick of the month, and the day I was about to launch, IOTA Foundation basically came out with a news on the project Q. They call it the project Cubic. They have given few teasers about this project, and that's what made this cryptocurrency run. And as I said, guys, I always suggest those coins or those cryptocurrency which has a potential of making higher profits. Not that IOTA is not going to be big, IOTA is going to be huge. But for the month or the monthly picks, when a cryptocurrency is already run 50%, it is not prudent for me to suggest them to my community. Simply because while I have it at low price, I don't want to my followers or my subscribers to enter this kind of cryptocurrency at a higher price. Once the hype mellows down, the coin always tend to drop, and that's when you should buy it. So keep a keen lookout for this coin. I will be discussing the fundamentals about it, and I'll link the video on the top. Uh, Please enter it at the right time, or you can basically do a dollar cost averaging for it, but don't buy in bulk. So this is absolutely doesn't make sense for a pick of the month kind of coin. Now, one of the gems for this month is Wechain, or as some people might know it as Wechain Thor. This project follows a dual cryptocurrency model similar to what Neo and Gas has. They are in a business domain which is extremely vast, uh, extremely unexplored, and has huge potentials. They basically cater to the counterfeit problems when it comes to luxury goods. At the same time, adulteration problem of food and drugs, be it right from the agricultural produce to anywhere in between of the life cycle. Now, this is one area or arena, I would say, where blockchain can do wonders, guys. The initial implementation of blockchain was one definitely for the financial use, where we have a lot of competition. But the second use was for the third world countries, which has seen a lot of food adulteration, a major health crisis thanks to counterfeit medicines. Same time, there is also a potential to explore the luxury goods market, which is always battling with the counterfeit and the duplicate problems, right, guys? So this is where Wechain focuses itself on. Now I'll read few statements from the website of Wechain. Wechain strives to build a trust-free and a distributed business ecosystem based on the blockchain technology, which is self-circulated and ever-expanding. We are one of the earliest blockchain technology companies in the world, demonstrating proven blockchain implementation experiences in industries such as luxury goods, liquor, and agriculture. So they use existing technologies like NFC chips and RFIDs for battling the counterfeit problems in the luxury goods environment. At the same time, they digitize the track records of foods and drugs right from their origin to every cycle step, all the way till it reaches the consumer. Wechain also provides precise data to enhance the quantity and quality of the crops. By this way, it will minimize the negative impact of the environment and significantly increase the value and the quality inspection of the crops. So these are few use cases of Wechain, and that's what I always do, guys. I always see, one is the business potential of the industry in which there are, in which these cryptocurrencies are. Secondly, are they actually benefiting, or are they actually solving a real world problem? That is the key, guys. Yes, once we narrow down into a good cryptocurrency based on these fundamentals, then we assess their economics, we assess their value and potential purchasing and potential selling price. Now, Wechain's CEO has been the ex-CEO of Louis Vuitton China. Louis Vuitton is one of the biggest luxury brands. They have a lot of partnerships in place with other luxury brands like Givenchy. With the CEO's track record and his contacts, these partnerships are just about to increase. Wechain has also partnered with BitOcean, which is one of the biggest ATM providers for cryptocurrencies in China and Japan. In the healthcare industry, Millie, which is another huge brand name when it comes to the healthcare in these parts of the world, they have partnered with Wechain Thor for the proof of origin, a proof of authenticity, and the supply chain management. It is estimated that this project will add at least 20 million RFID chips every year for the next 5 years. Now, another huge partnership is with the government of China. Guys, government of China do partner with a lot of companies, but the companies that do partner with them, they succeed. So they have basically overtaken. They basically have administrative office of the People's Republic of China in the area called Guian. The Administrative Examination and Approval Bureau of Guian area has already started using e-government systems powered by the Wechain Thor's blockchain technology to store business registration related documents such as business certificates, bank accounts, certificates, tax registration, organization code, foreign trade registration, and audit reports. So all of them are basically going on the Wechain blockchain. Wechain has already partnered with Renault and Microsoft as well. So they are basically they are doing everything right when it comes to partnership. So why do I think the month of May can be big for Wechain? There are two primary reasons, guys. One, their mainnet launches in the last week of June, right? So always before the mainnet or a testnet launch happens, there is a lot of hype which is created, a lot of snapshots, a lot of teasers of these mainnets or testnets are showcased to the outside world. The second big thing which is happening for the Wechain project is that they are one of the sponsors for Consensus 2018. Now they have an audience, a very rich audience, or an audience full of VCs, investors, and a lot of smart money, to which they will be showing some glimpse, some snapshots, or a teaser for their mainnet. They will be showing their potentials, their partnership, their news to this audience, which should drive more partnerships or drive the price in the month of May or probably for early part of June. This is my logic behind investing or picking Wechain as one of the gems for the month. So based on these two events or occasions which are bound to happen in the next 45 to 60 days, the current price of Wechain, which is around $4.5, according to me, is a little undervalued. And based on the market movement, I think anywhere between 50 to 100% profit in the next 45 to 60 days is what you can reasonably expect with Wechain.
Guys, I'm releasing this video into two parts now. The video is becoming way too long. It's exceeding more than 25 minutes. So I'll be releasing the part A today and part B tomorrow. The part B will contain the rest two picks for the month of May. And I hope you like this video. Please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Stay tuned for the rest of the two picks for the month of May. The video will be released tomorrow. See you guys. Have a great day.